Thank you so much for joining this webinar. Very excited today. We have tons of content to share with you around the digital transformation that's happening in the transportation industry. So we're going to first start with some introduction. So I'm myself, Sebastien. I'm the founder of Solution Metrix. We'll have the opportunity to present our business. We're also privileged to have with us Luigi, who's Director of Operation at Gocube, one of our customers. Hi, Luigi.
Hi, Sebastien.
Excellent. Thank you. And also Abdul, who will drive us to most of the content today as an industry specialist, and he's also a CRM solution architect at Solution Metrix. Hi, Abdul.
Thank you very much for having us.
Perfect. Excellent. So first, quick, this is absolutely not the sales pitch today, so we want to provide you lots of great content. So, but just a corporate overview of Solution Metrix. So what is Solution Metrix? So we drive digital transformation to technological innovation and user adoption. And our goal is to enable our customer to deliver extraordinary customer experience. So we're all about innovation. We're all about making things happen. We want our customer to progress. And that's why we built and founded Solution Metrix. So a bit about how we're doing this very rapidly. So first, we're business guys that will build a strategy in order to achieve the overarching goals of your project. And we're all about automation, workflow, and making sure that our customers' employees are efficient. And then we're all about innovation. So we'll put the things in place, and our methodologies build around that, the user adoption, the center of excellence. So we have the innovations flywheel that can start spinning for our customers. So that's our duty. And we use a customer and an employee-centric approach in everything we do. In 2022, technology is amazing. You can do a lot of things with the technology, and businesses can leverage that technology. Most of the time, what's in the way is the ability to do the change management. So when they innovate, they don't get into all sorts of problems. So that's our approach, and why is Solution Metrix. So I said it earlier, we're business consultant first, and then we're system implementers as a second. So we're all about building roadmaps, making sure we will achieve what we need to do, and we're also agnostic as well. So we're a Microsoft partner, we're a partner with Cratio, with Salesforce, and Sugar CRM. So so we really have an agnostic approach. So the goal for us is our customer to succeed, whatever tool it takes in order to achieve that. So and we've been around for 15 years. So we had the opportunity to work with all sorts of companies in North America in the transportation, from third-party logistics, carrier, broker, and all sorts of people in freight forwarders, in the change and in the transportation industry, and the supply and chain as well. So today we'll give you some of what we got from our experience working with them, and how we can the important points in the digital transformation. So maybe Luigi, if you can present Gocube a little, please.
All right. So Gocube is a mobile storage company. So over 16 years ago, it was founded by the president, Christian Abdul. He essentially wanted to simplify the way people store their goods for multiple different storage capabilities and needs. So his mission and the company's mission is to continue to grow and find new ways to offer customers unique, tailored, customer-centric storage solutions for them that removes a lot of the hassle and essentially takes care of most of the transport and logistics regarding moving the goods themselves. The company values that it uses to do that is to make sure, since people are entrusting us with their goods, that they hold very dear to their heart is that our service is very reliable, very secure, and at the same time extremely efficient in the way that we do business. So if you look at our concept, I'll just
yeah.
Perfect. The way we work is we have these storage cubes that are all the same size, 5 feet wide by 8 feet long by 7 feet high, that we put with a lift truck on our flatbed trucks that we strap down. We deliver the cubes to the customer with the forklift. We drop them, we put them wherever the customer needs them. They take the time that they need to fill them up. Then we pick them up, we bring them back to our warehouse, and we will deliver them to the customer wherever they need, either at a new location, the same location, if they need to empty things out. So for multiple applications, this can be extremely useful. The customer no longer has to rent a truck, take care of insurance and driving and moving things themselves. They fill things up at their own pace. They no longer have to rush. So it creates a really simple solution for the customer where they just take their time and do things at their pace, and they love it.
Great, excellent. Yeah, I know we love it because I've been a customer of yours and was really handy, and we also are in between here at Solution Metrix, so we'll be in your warehouse for a week. So it's a great concept and great experience. Thank you, Luigi. So let's go straight into main topic of today. So in the driving the digital transformation. So Abdul, maybe you can guide us through what will be the agenda for today.
Sure. So in today's webinar, we would be talking about how the rise of big data is impacting the transportation industry, how smart logistics is going to be contributing in optimizing the transportation, the digital revolution itself in the transportation industry, the machine learning and AI, how best they can contribute to optimize the processes, the mobility as a service, which is currently the hot topic in the transportation industry, and the data-driven decision making. How is it helping the transportation companies to grow and better perform in their industry vertical? And in the last, we would be talking about the business tool, CRM in specific, how the transportation industry can best leverage from best in practice CRM.
Excellent, thank you.
So yeah, so first of all, we'll see like why actually do we need a digital transformation, right? So for any company to be more efficient, to be ready for growth, to be centralized and secure with their data, to be competitive, right? To be like ready to increase their revenues and sales by volume, and ready for the new change management, new initiative. So and to build their better collaborative teams out of multiple departments, getting their employment satisfaction level to the highest, right? So all these factors with the customer service to be more interactive with the customers and enhancing the customer experience. To gain all these benefits, one needs to have the digital transformation in the transportation industry.
Perfect. And you know, maybe so digital transformation to me, you know, at first it's a term that it's pretty large, but what it means in 2022 is actually using digital tools so you can go faster in your growth without having or reducing at minimal the growing pains.
In your business, either it would be trucks, either it would be the warehouse management tools, or it would be shipping management, or it would be transportation, it would be your maintenance centers, it would be your fuel area. So every single thing is contributing towards that big data, which you can utilize and optimize your operations. So we can analyze the data from the GPS. We can do it from the toll transponders. We can do it from the smartphones, and we can analyze the trends and the patterns. We can rely on the data to plan routes. We can identify the maintenance issues beforehand, instead of like spending a lot of idle time for our vehicles. We can track and monitor delivery time. We can be more responsive to the customer needs, and we can actually use more appropriate processes in our transportation management systems. Now, again, coming back to Luigi, your side, do you have like a system in place for the route automation?
We have a new software that we're currently in the fine-tuning integration of, which we've implemented in the last few months, that is assisting us in essentially our old processes were the drivers would sort of write everything down on papers, and it would be a very manual process, and then everything would have to get transcribed from what they brought back to our customer service representatives, which then would go into our systems, and then would go into our digital processes. So now our new system allows the drivers to input their data directly into the smartphone applications that then connect with our CRM and all of our digital processes, so that everything is streamlined, direct, and cuts a lot of that manual process out of it completely. And that is, so we're in the fine tuning of the little things, but that's really already starting to pay off and pay dividends because of the way that it just helps us streamline all our processes and removes a lot of unnecessary redundancies.
And as you have mentioned, the drivers and all your staff is now able to utilize your smartphones. So have you think about implementing a live transportation portal where the customer can also see what's happening with their deliveries, where they are standing right now, how the trucks are being routed, and
so system currently provide the one that we currently got. When the driver is en route, it can give the customer a notification. When the driver is at the location, it gives a notification. When the driver finishes the delivery or the pickup, it sends a work order that says essentially everything that was done. If any pictures need to be taken and need to be provided to the customer, can provide that as well. So the customer gets the day of delivery sort of a step-by-step process of how things are going, so that they're in the loop, and this is improving our communication with the customer so that they feel like they're part of the process.
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. When an example is when you're on your way, and we've seen it, you know, you will text us to actually you know, say we're on our way, we should be there soon. So that's a really good involvement. And the day prior, you know, you will actually send you know, some notification that you're on the way.
Getting your delivery between this time and this time tomorrow. Yeah.
And maybe Abdul, talk to us as an expert on what is smart logistics.
Well, smart logistics is the utilization of the systems for traffic management, structuring, and navigating through the traffic, as well for your optimal use of those systems to by the effective usage of the data. And this include organizing, planning, controlling, and execution of your flows of the good. So it's like the full-fledged route automation, as well as pickup and delivery, as well as like autonomous reporting, and there are so many things involved to it.
Perfect. And when we talk about, you know, the logistics management, the TMS, so it's actually making, so explain maybe the smart way. What's the benefits for people on smart logistics?
So the benefit of having this smart logistic is like reduced time of I would say is optimal deliveries. So you can have the best in time delivery time for your packages. Then for the business point of view, you are saving money out of hectic routes, or you can say it's hectic processes. So you are optimizing everything with the use of these technologies.
Perfect. So lots of efficiency, and it's not only automation, if I hear you well, but it's also being able to do things you were not able to do before because you didn't have the tools. So that's
Yeah.
also is the smart piece. So maybe the smart logistics now. Yes. Abdul?
Okay. Yeah. So it's in the automated fleet management, we to track and manage your fleet where it is right now. It's routing through the traffic. What is the real-time traffic conditions? What are the decisions that needs to be made to again optimize the route to do the successful delivery. So for example, if you are going from A, B to C, and you see if you go to A first, it due to the traffic it will impact more, but if you go from C, B, A, it will be more of a route, but it will be a more efficient delivery. It will be less fuel consumption. It will be the more return time as well, right? So your trucks would be spending more time on the road, right? And then it's using the tool, you can also do predictive management for your trucks, for your equipments, right? All the things that have been used in the process. You can also monitor the behavior of the driver. So right now, if we talk about smart trucks, so they are very capable of monitoring the driver behavior and contribute this information again back to the centralized data repository, where you can take more appropriate decisions based on that. And then we can save money again by reducing the fuel consumption. And lastly, we provide a customer with the real-time updates and the status of their shipment.
Great, excellent, thank you. And then when we encompass this with machine learning and AI, so maybe you can speak about this industry and how it's expected to grow.
Yeah, it's already 117 billion industry, which is going to be the expected value is going to be in 2027 if the current annual growth rate of 39.2 is going to be retained. This is the fastest growing industry right now, and it's going to be more and more and more in future.
Absolutely, thank you. And maybe some of the benefits or how to articulate the machine learning into our businesses.
Well, talking about machine learning and AI, it's again, most people don't like it, but it's replacing humans, right? So when you replace humans, you have less errors, and they are more process oriented. And based on machine learning and AI, if you implement a process, the machine learning and AI has the capability to improve that process on their own as well, right? Previously, in the past ages of the machine learning and AI, that was not possible, but now in the latest age of the machine learning and AI, it is possible that the machine learning algos can be self-improving algos, right? So